Hello, DarkOrbit. It's Sub-Zero once again, and we're here with video number 4 of the Revived DarkOrbit series. Today we're going to talk about the Galaxy Gate tab. Now, for those of you who are still playing this game, or those that have recently returned or have not yet come back to the game, we left with 4 gates. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Not including the birthday gate or the Halloween gate. Now, since 2000, I want to say 10, we've added the Epsilon, Zeta, Kappa, Lambda, Chronos, Hades, and Kuiper. Kuiper being the latest gate added, I believe, last year around summer, if I'm correct. I have to look that up to get back to you. But as of right now, the Galaxy Gate tab is something I wasn't going to touch on, but seeing as the game has evolved and Skylab is the main source of income for DarkOrbit, considering it's $1,100 on Mega Happy Hour for everything that you need to get up and running, I would kind of say Galaxy Gate might need a little bit of a not a rehaul, but maybe an upgrade. Right now, the average cost or the base cost of a gate spin is of 100 Uri. Now, 100 Uri doesn't seem like a lot, and it technically isn't a lot, but to people who don't spend money on this game and who are new to the game and have much more to worry about before doing gates, such as getting LF3s and BO2s before they can get their LF4s and upgrade those LF4s and BO2s, 100 Uri might seem a little bit, how would I say, a little bit of a strain. And considering DarkOrbit has been doing rebates for the GG spins for the last few months, a lot of people have gotten used to the fact that around the weekends, the Galaxy Gates 9 times out of 10 do go on rebate, except for the last 2 weeks, which we have seen, and also the last 2 weeks we've seen no Galaxy Gate double rewards or no specialty Galaxy Gate rewards, which seemed odd until the booster pack that they revealed last night, but still Galaxy Gate double rewards and special gate rewards. It's still probably the best thing DarkOrbit has done since the Halloween gate. I wouldn't suggest too much of a reduction, maybe 10% at most, maybe 90 Uri. Considering you get the rebate and premium would be 30% off. But another thing I would like to tackle on the Galaxy Gate tab is the amount of energies that you can select on the tab. Now we have 1, 5, 10, and 100. Now 1, 5, 10, and 100 seems reasonable, but between 10 and 100, it got completely ridiculous. It's like not having a $20 or $50 bill. Now, in my personal view, I would like to see a 20 and 50 energy slot for the Galaxy Gate generator. Just because, sorry, that when you get close to building your gate, you don't necessarily want to keep using that 100 Galaxy Gate generator tab to keep building that gate. And 100 would be too much and 10 would be too little. I feel 20 and 50 would be a nice middle ground for completing a Galaxy Gate build in DarkOrbit. Another thing that DarkOrbit should look at is the percentages. Now, ammo is 67%, Xenos 12, repair credits are 3, Galaxy Gate parts are 13. Now, to me, this doesn't make any sense at all. This is a Galaxy Gate generator, and we only get a 13% chance of getting a Galaxy Gate part. To me, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever at all. This thing should be at least 33 to 50%, since this is a Galaxy Gate generator, and since we can literally buy everything on this list except repair credits and nano hull. Nano hull only being something we use what we used to use for jackpot and nothing else. Considering that people use their peanuts to build the Galaxy Gate to switch out to their big ship to complete the Galaxy Gate. Nano Hull has no function outside of jackpot arena. Xeno, they can leave at 12%. I would say ammo, I'd probably make 15 to 20. Ammo is something we can pick up at any time in booty keys. We can buy in the auction. We can bid. We can get as a reward for completing Galaxy Gates and missions. So to me, this configuration of percentages is asinine. Another thing is log discs. This log disc should probably be around 5% instead of 1%. I would leave the nano hull and repair credits, seeing as there are not too many active people on this playing this game anymore, unless on select servers like Turkey, Germany, and global Europe, maybe Scandinavia and global America, but most other servers are pretty much dead. My server averages 2,600 people per company, which is barely 7,000. And 7,000 people on one server, at any given time, you have maybe 300-400 people on. It's not that many people on this server. I don't know how any other servers are, but I think a lot of things in DarkOrbit's calculations need to be adjusted for the amount of activity going on in their servers, considering we don't have 374,000 people playing this server like we did in the summer of 2010. From 374,000 players in East 1 to like 7,200 in 2016. Another thing we can look at for the Galaxy Gate spins. Now it has a log. Let's see if I can. Okay, who's my head? God damn it, I shouldn't have did that. Energy log. Okay, forget the energy log. One thing I did think they should change the recipe on is a Chronos Gate recipe. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta doesn't seem too bad, but kind of stressing with the Epsilons. Considering that Galaxy Gate is absolutely useless since you guys came out with Kappa Gate. I don't know why you guys ever built an Epsilon if you knew you were going to build a Kappa afterwards. Lambda is one I'd probably reduce to 3. Kappa I'd leave at 2. And Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta I'd leave alone. Zeta's at 1, that's fine. But Epsilon is complete and total utter waste of time in this game. You have a 25% chance of getting LF4 here. And I believe it's a 1 in 3 chance for the Epsilon. But after tallying up the amount of Epsilons I did with the LF3, LF4s I got, it was way less than 33%. It was like less than 15%. And DarkOrbit will say, well, those numbers aren't based off of a set amount of spins. They're based upon a never-ending continuation of using the Galaxy Gate generator to build gates for the LF4s for the Epsilons. But to me, that's a cop-out. Epsilons should be reduced for the Chronos Gate, or altogether getting rid of. They're completely useless and don't make any sense. Lambda Gate is, I would consider that a troll gate for DarkOrbit, but it's awesome for Xeno. Hades, I like Hades, but the fact that I have to hunt down people days or weeks ahead just to get one complete with people of my company is another thing that is kind of making a Hades Gate a pain depending on what server you're on. Like I said, if you're in global America, I'm pretty sure there's no problem finding 7 other people to do a Hades with. But here on East 1, the chance of finding at least 3 other people to get a Hades Gate with me that are EIC to share our boosters to make it more profitable for us is probably a 30% chance. Not everybody gets on at the same time, and a lot of the top players get on different times during the day and different times during the week. Uridium Gate. This is an awesome gate, except for the fact that it's I put it in the same league as the Epsilon, but between the Epsilon and the Lambda. The reward is 200,000 Uri, but I don't remember the percentage. But I've done it, I would say 7 times and got 200,000 Uri once. On top of that, I can't remember what the Uridium Gate gives you as a reward. I'd have to look that up. I'll get back to you guys on that one. Let's see the information. Document information. So we know over alpha, beta, gamma, delta, delta gate. I don't see anything wrong with delta. Epsilon, I think they should get rid of. Zeta gate's fine. Even though it is a gate you can cheat by killing the Devourer early, which would be nice in a couple other features or in a couple of other gates. That'd be awesome in Epsilon. If you guys did that with Epsilon, I'd probably vote to keep that one. Let's say Chronos recipe you guys can change. Hades is something you guys maybe should look at, depending on the server that people play. On active servers, it's not hard, but server like mine, there's no reason for me to hook up with MMO and VRU to do a Hades gate, while they get all the bonuses from their group and their company, while I get diddly. It makes no sense at all, especially if I'm spending money on this game. Let's talk about upgrades. Another thing I want to talk about in this video, since this is shorter than I thought it would be the Uri. Now, one thing I would like to see from DarkOrbit for balances would be to separate ship purchases from the rest of the log for your Uri. And I say this because I bought the Ice Pusat and the Ice Lightning Venji, and I lost it during the hangar switchover, and I cannot go back far enough to bring that up in the log to show as proof for DarkOrbit. Yeah, the farthest I can go back was 2 weeks ago. So that should be something DarkOrbit should look at. And this would be something that would be a permanent log, something that does not get deleted. Sorry, one second. Another thing is banking. Let's open up the Uri page. Okay, now we have the Uri packages. You get 330,000 Uri for $100 during regular DarkOrbit playing time. This used to be a lot, but this was a lot before we had Skylab and before we had Bio and upgraded LF4s, VO2s, new ships, yada yada yada. These numbers no longer reflect the benefits to the game anymore. I would suggest DarkOrbit to increase the Uri that you get from each Uridium package. Especially this one, $3 for 5,000 Uri seems pretty fucking shitty. I'm sorry. It does seem shitty. $3 for 5,000 Uri. I'd up that to 10 at least. $8 would probably be like 25,000. $13 would probably be 75,000 Uri. So anything that we have would probably be moved over with anything for the next stage. So this would be 10 instead of 15. Its 8 would be 25. The 13 would be 75. The $30 I would say would be 150. The $60 would be around 333, and this 100 would at least be 550 to 600. To me, these values don't mean anything, considering how much the game has grown since this game was implemented. Now they have 6 months of premium, got doubler, Uridium, rebate. This stuff is on auto buy for me, so I can't really comment on it. But this, to me, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you would have a 1 month package. And what is this? It doesn't say how long this runs. But anyway, let's go back. Then you have, I would suggest a 6, 1, and 2 year. Now, what is this one? Nah, it doesn't make any sense to me. I would have a 6, a 1, and a 2 year. We have starter packs. Considering there's nobody really in lowers anymore, at least on my server, I would probably up the ante on all these packages. That doesn't mean leaving the same price. I'd probably up the price as well, but these packages no longer benefit this game like they did pre-Pilot Bio, pre-Skylab. So this is another thing DarkOrbit might want to look at. So you guys still all are offering LF3s and people are flying around with UFE level 16 LF4s. It makes no sense. Everything here should be LF4. It should be LF4. And 139 log files. What does that get you? I can't remember. Log this is only good for pilot points from what I remember. If this was LF4s, I'd probably give you 6 or 7. I don't know if I'd give 10. Let's see if we have another package. Daredevil. 15. Yeah, see, this is ridiculous. You guys are still giving LF3s for a game with level 16 LF4s. This makes no sense. Let's look at best deals. Laser Pack ML. And you're still offering LF3s. You guys need to fix this. You need to get a grip on this game. This is fine. But the laser packages, you really need to upgrade. You really need to upgrade. You guys need to look at your game from the outside in and see what the players see when they log into your game. New, returning, or veterans. Alright, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll be uploading episode number 5 soon. I'll see you guys later.